Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So JJ Redick took to social media to roast and take shots at Coach Prime. Now we know Coach Prime, new coach of Colorado, has been under a lot of fire and scrutiny. Same old that's been going on in this country. All right. I told y'all before, Coach Prime is seen as a threat because he has the ability to inspire other men. Okay, and this goes back to the plantation. Any black man that has the ability to inspire other men is seen as a threat and must be publicly shamed, publicly humiliated, to teach future generations don't ever try this again. Now, this goes back to J. Edgar Hoover's COINTELPRO, when they actually put it down on paper. And anybody can look that up. This ain't something I'm making up. This ain't no conspiracy. This is the truth. Okay? To stop the rise of a black messiah. Right? That's the words that they use. The government, United States government, used that term, analogy, when talking about black men who have the ability to inspire others. So what happens is, whenever someone like Coach Prime comes around, then immediately they start to be discredited. This public humiliation ritual that goes on constantly. You see people that look like Coach Prime coming out, being extra critical of him, trying to prove that they can be trusted. You know what I'm saying? You then have the other man who, you know, they gonna naturally do that. They naturally gonna hate on Coach Prime for the reasons I'm laying out. Now, JJ Redick took to social media and said that he wrote this long nonsense about how the locker room used to be sacred. He grew up in an era where the locker room was sacred. What happened in the locker room stayed in the locker room. They brought in motivational speakers all the time, but you know, that stuff was never recorded. So he's accusing Coach Prime of recording and clout chasing, like basically marketing himself. He's not doing this from the goodness of his heart, but he's actually doing this to market himself, right? That's, first of all, it's nothing. Even if Coach Prime was doing that, it's nothing illegal about that. Nothing wrong, nothing shady about that. But this is why I say JJ Redick is misleading you, right? And his little rant is not about what he said. It's about something else, right? It's about what I said earlier, about Deion's ability, Coach Prime's ability to inspire. Now, cameras have been in the locker room since sports been around, okay? Since cameras were invented. So this notion that Deion is doing something different, and then, you know, you had LeBron James come out and co-sign. From what I heard, I ain't see it yet, but somebody told me that LeBron came out and co-signed what JJ said. That ain't no surprise. Like I said earlier, you know, whatever, bro, we'll get to it. So we can go all the way back to the 1920s, all right? Newt Rockne. Y'all remember Newt Rockne? You ever heard of him? Any of you history buffs? Famous Notre Dame coach. Gave a lot of motivational, inspirational speeches. We're gonna go, 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 go. We're not gonna stop till we get across that goal line. They can't lick us, man. Remember that dude? That speech was recorded.
In and out of that line, according to the situation. Use your old head. And I want you guys charging through as far as you can go. On every play. They expect to play right over you every time. And the tackles, I want you to go in 1.5 yards and then check yourself. Spread your feet, squat down low, and be ready with your hands and elbows. They won't be sideswiped. But I want the ends in there fast every play, but under control. And you men in the backfield there, I want you to analyze before you move. And if they throw a forward pass, wait till you see the ball in the air, and then go and get it. And when they get it, boys, that's when we go on offense. That's when we go to. And don't forget we're going to pick on one tackle that's on this week. We're going inside them. We're going outside them. Inside them and outside them. And when we get them on the run once, we're going to keep them on the run. And we're not going to pass unless our secondary comes up too close. But don't forget, man, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go, 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 go. And we aren't going to stop until we go to that goal line. Don't forget, man, today's the day we're going to win. They can't lick us, and the back out of the goal. The first whistle of the man win there. And fight, 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 fight. What do you say, man?
That speech was rehearsed and perfected and then recorded in the locker room. This dude, Newt Rockne, was running around doing movies. He was huge, super famous dude, and he's a Notre Dame football coach. And they had this man in movies all over the place, but that was fine. He was seen as an inspiration. Even to this day, people use his quotes and you know, and write them on Instagram and stuff like that. Don't even know where these quotes come from, but his legacy lives on today. But there's no problem because Newt Rockne was the other man. You see, so there's no problem. There's no threat there. But when a black person, a black man specifically, has that ability to inspire people, right? Now J.J. Redick has a problem, right? And the rest of these guys got problems. They can't even hide it. They telling you they got problems with it. They're rooting for Coach Prime to fail. Then you got people who look like Coach Prime rooting for him to fail. They got all these excuses, you know. Oh, it's because the HBCU. It's because Coach Prime left the black college, man. He left the black college, and now he over there with the white folks college. If that's the reason, I sure would love to see y'all do some videos covering the HBCU colleges, because I ain't seen nobody. So when Deion left, it's like everybody left. I ain't seen none of you dudes who love the HBCU so much. I ain't seen none of y'all talking about the HBCU games and stuff. None of you. Because Deion is the one who shined the light onto those schools, right? He's the one who did that. And they didn't treat him right, and he moved on. He got a right to live out his dreams and do the things he want to do. He ain't got to stay somewhere. You dudes talk all this stuff about loyalty, and half you dudes don't even like black women. Half you dudes got problems. You so bitter about some girl who broke your heart. Man, that's why I don't deal with him. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with him, man. But Deion supposed to sit somewhere where he being mistreated. Bro, get up out of here, please. Miss me with it. So anyway, coaches, back to what I was saying, coaches have been recording locker room speeches since the 1920s, okay? What goes on in the locker room never stayed in the locker room, J.J. Redick. That's a myth. That's a lie. Every time we turn around, we hearing something. Remember, just last year, or the year before last, when Russell Westbrook was with the Lakers, all we kept hearing was all these anonymous locker room, someone said this, and when Russ got traded, the team feels like a vampire has been removed from the locker room. What happened to the sanctity and the sacred of the locker room, JJ? You wasn't out here complaining about that then. No, I'm going to tell you what J.J. Redick's problem is that Deion Sanders has the ability to inspire. Okay? And not just, this is the kicker. He don't just have the ability to inspire black men. No siree. That's dangerous as it is. But he got the ability to inspire their children. He got the ability to inspire their children not to go to USC or wherever else they might go and maybe go to Colorado. You see? That bothers. That's worrisome to a lot of guys like J.J. Redick. So I heard that LeBron James shared J.J. Redick's tweet or something and said, I agree with this totally. Bro, whatever, man. It is what it is. Bro, when you winning and you on top, man, and people giving you praise and credit, a lot of jealousy and stuff like that starts rearing his head. LeBron didn't have to get in that at all. At all. He could have minded his business, but instead, he came out and took sides. Came out and took sides, and he chose the wrong side. But once again, LeBron James don't know the history either. Like I'm giving you. Most people who, look, I bet you whoever did videos about this, ain't nobody mentioned that Cameron's been in the locker rooms since the 1920s. See? It's been famous coaches giving speeches since forever in all sports. But yet, JJ is telling this flat out lie that the sanctity of the locker room. First of all, to my understanding, the Philadelphia 76ers went to go see Deion. So what sanctity are you talking about? The Philadelphia 76ers went to go see Deion. Okay? So what protection was there supposed to be? And just like my brother, Ticket TV, shout out to my brother Ticket. Ticket pointed out, where was JJ Redick? Where was JJ Redick when the Oregon coach called the media into the locker room to record his speech? What was JJ then? Was that disrespectful? No, because that didn't offend JJ. You see? That didn't offend JJ Redick. But Deion's did. And we all know why. Y'all got to stop believing in this, oh, he invited to the barbecue nonsense. Y'all got to let that go, man. Okay, it's a myth. It is what it is. JJ Redick is doing exactly what he can't even control what's happening with him. He can't control. See, when he see that, when he hear Deion and he see the speech, it's something inherently in him that's gonna make him act the way he's acting right now. You know, that's just what it is. You know? So I'm proud of Coach Prime and the Buffaloes and what they've done. They were victorious last night against Arizona State. Tough game. They got a lot of mistakes. They got to fix. They got to bring in, you know, but once Coach Prime gets his foot in the door, you know, next year he'll be fine when they get some offensive line, they get a defensive line, and they'll be fine because Shedeur is getting sacked left and right within seconds. I mean, they swarming all over Shedeur. So now, I even seen a coach. They say a coach, an anonymous coach from the Pac-12, and came out and said something slick about Shedeur, talking about Shedeur's stat padding. You know what I mean? Now listen to this. They say Shedeur's stat padding because he getting sacked versus throwing an incompletion. He don't want to throw the ball away because that goes against his numbers. Ain't that funny? But nobody said that about Aaron Rodgers. That was my major criticism and why I never liked Aaron Rodgers. When Aaron Rodgers first got the starting job for the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers took sack after sack after sack after sack, would not throw the ball away, cost the Packers plenty of yards, right? I was the only person, I was speaking on deaf ears, talking on deaf ears, bro. Nobody listened to me about that. What was the criticism of Aaron Rodgers? It was blatant, blatant. This dude, Aaron Rodgers, would take those sacks to keep his completion high. But that's not what Shedeur is doing. As soon as Shedeur get the ball, them dudes the defense has penetrated the offensive line. They swarming him. Now he's trying to throw that ball away. It's gonna get picked. So his job now is to protect the ball. But you know, this is what haters do, man. They're gonna keep moving the goalposts. They're gonna find something to be critical of. All right. Bottom line is this. I repeat myself. And make sure y'all hit that thumbs up, man. Share this video. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube be doing me dirty. They don't want my videos out there. So y'all got to at least do y'all job and hit the like button if you're rocking with it. But the bottom line is this. Deion Sanders is going to be a threat to this society, this establishment. Even though it's just something as simple as sports, man. He's a threat because he has the ability to inspire, okay? He's inspiring people. You understand? Back when Deion was with Jackson State, they was hating on him. They was hating on his ability to recruit players who would have went to these big schools are now going to the historically black college. They was hating on that. Now he's over in the Pac-12. They hating on this. You listen to these people, they really have no justification for the hate because they can't tell you what it really is. I know what it is. You know what it is. But they can't tell you. You got guys like Jason Whitlock running around out here. You know, Jason Whitlock don't care nothing about no race when it comes to supporting brothers. Now, he don't care nothing about that. Jason Whitlock He loves nothing more than to put a smile on the other man's face. He love it. And that's his job. And you know, we done had them since forever. You know, they've been around since the plantation too. You know, so Jason Whitlock, people like him, and the other ones, don't let the other ones fool you. There's a whole lot of other ones that's out here acting like they super duper for the people and all that, and they jealous haters too, because they don't have that ability to inspire. See, they might have more knowledge than Dion on black issues and historical issues. They might have more knowledge, but they don't have the reach. They don't have the motivational spirit. They don't have the ability to attract the men and the soldiers to them. They don't have that ability, so that's where the jealousy comes in at, right? That's where the jealousy comes in at. So you start looking for ways to hate on them and reason why people shouldn't listen to them. You know, no, y'all. Some of y'all just need to find something else to do in your life. That's all it is. Find something else to do. This might not be for you. You know. You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes are just miserable, man. They're miserable, and they come to the internet looking for validation. You know what I mean? They want to be important and stuff like that. So when they see guys like Coach Prime, who is the ultimate alpha male, the true definition of what an alpha male is, Coach Prime, you got dudes now who hate the term alpha because they don't feel like they're that, so they got to create some new stuff. You know, well, I'm not alpha. No, I'm something else. I'm a loner, and it's cool to be a loner. No, it ain't nothing cool about being no loner. That's some stuff you made up to justify your pathetic existence. It's ridiculous. Nothing cool about being by yourself. Nothing. You know, you might get by for a couple of years, but as time goes on, yeah, you whatever. I ain't gonna turn this video into that, but trust me, you don't need to be by yourself. Nobody. Oh, but anyway, that's my opinion on Coach Prime situation. I wish him well. I wish the Colorado Buffaloes well. I support Dion and all that he does. I support his children. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they tell you about black men, Dion is showing you the opposite. They tell you that black men don't raise their children. You know, black men run off and do this and do that. Here you got a great example of manhood in Deion Sanders, and what people do, they want to tear him down. Why? Because he has the ability to inspire people. I keep telling y'all that. It's that simple. All right? He has the ability to inspire. And when you can inspire black men, they're going to always see you as a threat, and they're going to try to destroy you. Right? You see it in boxing. You see what Deontay Wilder. Right? Deontay Wilder started talking about, to this day, he started talking about his people been fighting for 400 years. Next thing you know, he public enemy #1. He got people that look just like him, all of a sudden, magically, like clockwork, hate him, talk about him. They put him in some shenanigan fight where a dude with funny gloves and all this type of stuff. This is what they do. It's been happening since forever. This ain't nothing I'm making up. Y'all know the game. Look at basketball, what they did to Abdul Rauf. Nobody even talk about the brother no more. Nobody even talk about him. Colin Kaepernick, get out of here, boy. Get out of here. This is what they do, ladies and gentlemen. And black folks got to stop acting like we don't know what time it is. Stop acting shocked by this stuff. We know what they're going to do. And it ain't never going to change. As long as ownership, as long as the media is dominated by the other man and not us, as long as we got people, you know, black folks in the media that are pandering to these people and being used as weapons against your own people, as long as you got those type of black folks in the media, then you're going to keep having this. We got to stand together. We got to stay on code. That's just what it is. You know? But anyway, that's just my opinion. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, y'all. Hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. I'm about to hit over. Deuces.